it's Rachel, and today I want to do like just kind of play with some makeup. I've kind of pulled some stuff that I haven't played with in a while. Like I wanted to play with this. It's kind of new and I'm not sure if you can get it, but if you can I will link it down below. And I just wanted to kind of go along with the process of doing my makeup and just talk with you, make it simple. This is going to be fun for me more than anything else, so I just thought maybe I would talk to you. So I'm going to start off with highlighter because I've really been excited to play with this again. And so I'm going to put a little bit of this zipper shade on. Just kind of lightly. And then I'm going to put something over top of it. We're just jumping into the video pretty quickly here. Oh, and I need to turn my little heater off because that kind of makes a humming sound. I turned that off. Just put a little bit of this on. And then I'm going to put a little bit of clutch on over top of it. And it kind of, you can still have that purple tone in it, but it kind of helps to tone it down, and I really like that. I've always liked kind of colorful highlighters, blue, pink, purple, sometimes even green. It's fun. I wanted to play with this palette from Pure, and it has some kind of bright colors in it. And then I wanted to pull this Juvia's Place palette. These are some things I haven't played with much Juvia's Place, and I would like to start messing and getting more familiar with that. So I'm going to go ahead and prime with this tiny primer potion, and we're going to go ahead and put some makeup on. So I have my washcloth here. It's kind of dirty. Let's find a clean spot, sort of. I gotta switch it out, so this is the last time. So I'm going to put it on this side because I have a little bit of clean area here, and we will get that ready to go. And I think that I'm just gonna jump in with this Juvia's Place palette, and I'm gonna just pop this shade in and just lightly buff it through with a big fluffy brush. I think this is something I got on Amazon. It's dogs barking, if you can hear them. Dogs, there's a cute. Okay. So I'm just going to buff this into the crease and really kind of blend it out. More or less for a transition shade, but I still kind of want it to be a little bit more prominent. What are some things that you're excited about? Not necessarily new makeup items, but like stuff that you always kind of tend to go back to. Maybe something that I could try out. Ooh. It's just more refreshing to do videos like this than any other ones for me. Just a nice change of pace and fun to play with makeup. I will link some of my older play with makeup videos that I have down below, and you can see it's really just kind of some of the stuff I pull that's old and discontinued, but it's just really fun to get some old stuff out and play with that. Okay, so I have that shade. I don't think that it has a name, but it's just, this is the one I put on. And then I'm gonna go in let's see. I think I'm gonna take a kind of a like fluffier packing brush. This is one from SMS Glam, and I'm going to take this shade Sunset and kind of put it towards the outer corner just a bit, like more on the lid area, but kind of out. Maybe I really want to play with this shade a little bit more. It's one of the ones I kind of been playing with the most out of this palette. Okay, and I'm just kind of placing that in the crease, and then blend it through with that same brush. Just dust the brush off. And then this Pure palette has a nice mirror, so I'm going to use that to, there we go. And take a little bit more of Sunset and go on the other side. I am so ready for spring. I really love seasons changing. I would say my most favorite is winter. I do get the most excited about that. I just like I know a lot of people are like, ew, winter sucks, but I'm not. I'm not against it. I actually think it's a really beautiful time of year. But I do like spring because I'm really excited to plant some flowers and do that. I already got some stuff. I do have a other channel that I'm going to do some more stuff like that on. And maybe I can show you because I got a lot of stuff from the dollar store. If you do want flowers and good stuff like that, go to the dollar store right now because you want to get it right now because at the time that it's time to plant it, it's not going to be there. You really have to be quick with the dollar store. Okay, now I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to take this shade from, it's called Hidden Desert right here in this Pure palette. This is the Pure Festival palette and I'm going to take some of this shade, just a little bit of it, tap it off, and then buff that in the crease as well. So if you want to see my other channel and some other stuff like that, I have, I'm planning on doing like Dollar Tree hauls and stuff like that. I love the dollar store. I've really been into watching dollar store hauls. And then it's kind of disappointing because you're like, oh yeah, they found it there. And then you have to go to like 3 different dollar stores to do it. I have a dollar store that I go to and it's called my hidden dollar store because I can only, you have to, it's kind of hidden because you can only see it from the airport, from, not the airport, you can only see it from the freeway. Yeah. Ew. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do, and it might be a little bit much, but I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to take some and then really pat it off a lot, and then just kind of go in the, this is a Lexi brush, pat, pat, pat. And then just to kind of clean that area up and have a little bit of sparkle. Then I'm going to take the first brush that I use. This one is the SMS Glam brush. And I want to take Good Vibes right here and kind of place that on the lid, but kind of wash it out a little bit. So I'm going to show you how to wash a shade out. So I have some here on my brush. Here, and then I'm going to go and place it on the lid, but I'm not going to dip back in. I'm just going to blend out what's there and work with what's on my lid so that it's not a strong punch of color, but it's definitely there. Okay, I'm going to take Good Vibes again, get some of my brush, tap it off, and then go on the lid and wash it out. Now I'm going to take what I have is a, I also have, I have Wet n Wild Brulee. This is not cruelty-free, and this is Tarina Tarantino. You cannot get this anymore. I know this is very controversial. I'm trying to find one. I need to go to and get one from a CoverGirl or something like that because I like the dollar store, the drugstore ones, but I'm going to take this and put it on our brow bone over the top of the color that we did put there. And then we're going to go on the inner corner. This is the same brush we've been using for the lid shade and stuff, and just clean up what we have going on. You can see that I've already hit pan on this Wet n Wild Brulee. Wet n Wild isn't cruelty-free to some anymore because they do sell in China, but that's just personal opinion to some, so I will try to find a new one. Actually, I can try to find one pretty soon here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Gypsy, this right here, and I'm going to get a detail liner brush, which is this one I like to use. I need to wash my brushes now that I'm looking at them. This is a Luxie brush. This is a Luxie Small Shader 245, and I'm going to take Gypsy, which is the purple, and line our lid with that. Line our lash line with this, and kind of just pack it on because it is a purple and it can get really washed out, but I just kind of want to put that there. It's not going to be super prominent, but it is going to add a shadow effect. And I'm just really just doing a little bit there. You can barely even see it. Let's zoom in just a bit. Let's see. Just so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. And then kind of pat this through. And it will cause a little bit of fallout because you are working so close to your lash line. That's always going to happen. Unless you have a sticky like cream liner down or something like that. It's always going to be a bit sticky. Or be not sticky, but fallouty. Fallouty. Okay, yep. And I like that. Just a little hint of purple there. And I think it looks really pretty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a stipple brush and dust away any excess product that we have. And then go back in with my sponge and pat under my eye so that we can definitely get rid of any product there. Okay, I'm going to apply some mascara. The mascara that I've actually been loving and going to actually do a review on because I like it so much is the Flower Warrior Blush Mascara. I'm going to apply this and I will be right back. Okay, so my mascara is on and I'm going to take my Jordana eyeliner, and this is an espresso, and I'm going to apply this to the lower lash line and then smudge it out. Okay, and for my blush, I'm going to take this, one of the blushes in this Physicians Formula Butter Collection, and I'm going to take this shade of blush right here and apply a little bit of that to our cheeks, our cheeks. Okay, so that is that. I think this palette smells so good. I love that palette. It smells really good. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is apply some I'm gonna do some liner, some lip liner. This is, I don't really know, Color Sensation Pro in pink. And I'm just going to apply this. I need to sharpen this. And I'm going to take, I really like this liner. It's one of those perfect My Lips But Better shades. Almost gives my lips a little bit more of a healthier tone look than my natural lipped color. And then I'm going to take this Makeup Geek gloss in Pink Bubbly. It's a healthy lip glaze. Oh, this does feel good. I have yet to use this. Okay, so I also have this Fenty lip shade. Thought I was gonna use, but I'm not, so I'm gonna put that in my lip drawer. And then I'm gonna set with some Ready Set Radiant from Tarte. Beautiful. And that's the end of this video. Kind of short and sweet, playing with some makeup. And if you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.